Learning target today. I can solve 4-step equations with decimals. So there's some good news happening. Same 4 steps, no new steps. And if you were really hating those fractions that were happening yesterday, good news for you, decimals are a little bit more user-friendly. So, do you have your notes out and are you ready to write with me? I hope the answer is yes. So, we're looking at the first box. That is a word problem, but I see an equation hiding in it. Suppose your cell phone plan. Okay, so first of all, you have to think of someone who doesn't have unlimited data, like my mom. She does not need unlimited data. She's texting basically me, and she's not playing imposters or anything like that. So she doesn't need unlimited data. $20 per month just for general use if she has to look up the weather or whatever. And then 15 cents per minute for people she talks to, which again is basically only me. So, how many minutes are on the bill if her bill this month for February was $37.25? Like I said, same steps, good news. So, here is my equation. Check for distributing. Not this time. Check for like terms. Not this time. Add or subtract. So it looks like I'm subtracting 20. And here's one that we haven't practiced for a while. Line up the dot and give it all you got. When you are adding or subtracting, you must line up the dot. You would be surprised to find out how many people are not lining up the dot. Again, I'm getting better at showing you I don't need those 20s anymore. Let's cross them out. Add or subtract, check, did it. Now I'm on multiply or divide. Did you say divide? And now your checkbox on your notes, you might need to use it for checking. You might also need to use it for a couple side problems, like 1725 divided by 0.15. No decimals outside, move the same inside, decimal goes up. $15 does not fit into 1, but it fits into 17 one time. Are you solving with me? Ooh, I'm not so great at my 15s. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. Yes. So that means her phone bill is 115 minutes for the month of February. Next box. Don't forget my steps. Check every time. 4, distribute. Combine like terms. Add or subtract. Multiply or divide. I don't see any distributing. Or like terms. And I'm going to subtract 2. I wouldn't recommend being sloppy about it, because then I lose track of what numbers I'm actually supposed to be subtracting. Minus 2.0. Pause here and see if you can finish. Did you have 30.4 negative? Go backwards twice here. Negative, negative. Go backwards twice. Multiply or divide. Again, you might have to use that checkbox today for some side problems. X equals 7.6. Oh, negative divided by positive is a negative. Did you remember the negative? Same 4 steps on the next box. Ready, pause, go. Distribute no, combine like terms. Yes. 1.2 cupcakes and 2.6 cupcakes go together for 3.8 cupcakes. How do you get part of a cupcake? I don't know. Maybe someone was licking some of the frosting. If you have a little brother, sister, cousin, neighbor, they like to sneak frosting when no one's looking. Combine like terms, check. Add or subtract. Ooh, not this time. Multiply or divide. So I guess when I said good news and more good news, same 4 steps, decimals are easier than fractions. The small amount of bad news is the side problems for dividing. But guess what? You will survive. Guess and check. Is it 2? Sure is. Is your decimal in the right spot? Do you need a negative? Box 4. Distribute no, like terms not this time. Add or subtract. Did you say plus 3? Go ahead and pause and keep solving. Side problems everywhere. No decimals on the outside. $106 does not fit into 3 or 37 fits into 371 3 times. Just gonna double check. Yep. I think 5. Guess and check. Yes. Last 2 boxes, people. Don't give up yet. Why don't you pause and solve both? That's going to take a couple minutes, like 4 or 5. Come back to see how you did. .007. Do we have any James Bond fans in the group? No decimals outside. That's actually okay. It's easy to divide by 7. Oh yeah. Last one. Ooh, tricky. I see some negatives. So I'm going backwards 2 times, which means I should have a bigger negative. Now divide. Top one on the inside. No decimals outside. Oh boy. What do we think? 6 maybe? Ooh, good guess. Oh, I ended up with a 24 here. You know what that means? I should have gone bigger. Like maybe a 7? Didn't see that one coming. Oh, look at that. Anything I'm missing? Did you say a negative? All right, I think you're ready to practice on your own. Make sure you are showing your work. I should see at least 2 steps, maybe 3 steps, maybe 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Most of these had at least 2. You're ready. Adios.